Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Grubbo, and today we will be watching Martincitopants and getting repeatedly killed in MyWinterCar. I've seen a little bit of his live streams, but other than that, I haven't seen that much. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's begin. Oh, he's fishing.
Hold on a second. What's that noise?
What is that noise? Is that a car?
Hello again.
Oh!
Welcome to MyWinterCar. A game
Hello,
set
Martin.
in Finland. Finland, one of the countries ever created. It has a brilliant, vibrant culture of drinking, driving vehicles, drinking while driving vehicles, being a
Guys, there isn't much to do in Finland besides drinking. There isn't much going on. It's kind of a desolate hellhole.
little autistic, pissing on the sauna, yummy sausages, rally racing, getting killed by rally race 8 million lakes, setting off fireworks in your own house, and of course, the brutal, unforgiving Winter
Car.
The fuck?
MyWinterCar is the sequel to My Summer Car, a game I have a little bit of experience in.
I've played a little bit of My Summer Car, and I'll be, no shame, I'll admit, I couldn't figure out how to get the tractor moving. I'm so dog shit, and I haven't touched it since. I've been thinking of streaming it and trying to get it into it again. I'll try it again. I have to do it for Mart.
And like My Summer Car, we have a simple goal. Buy a car, build the car, and race the car.
I wonder how
hard
different it
could
is.
that possibly be?
Surely not hard.
So, let us begin. 1999, Finland, Perijärvi, apartment number 6, Monday, 9 AM, attempt 1. This is where I found myself.
Alright, do you not have your house anymore? I didn't see like the beginning of his streaming of the game, so I'm not sure why he's in the apartment. Maybe it's like a continuation from his previous save file, but I'm honestly not sure.
A few weeks ago, when I launched MyWinterCar, named myself the incredible, illustrious
Florbo.
turned on
Yeah!
and began. Immediately I noticed I had not started at my parents' house in the middle of the lake, but in the apartment in town.
Rewatched.
Clearly, this was my apartment, with beer bottles strewn all over the floor and a few subtle urine puddles that really elevate the feng shui of the living
Alcoholism.
space. For this run, all I wanted was to get the car running. This car, the Chorus Revette. So how do we do that? Well, a good start would probably be finding the car. But the car wasn't over here,
What the fuck?
or over here. And it
What's
definitely
going on
wasn't
in there? Aliens?
What the fuck? I couldn't find the Revette, but I could find the sorbet.
Oh!
Okay. My hub.
Oh yeah, I do remember this from the streams. He got launched into the air and he gets launched. I can't speak. He gets launched into the air a lot.
Humble daily driver that kinda, a little bit, sucks giant donkey balls. After scraping all the
Zero
items,
traction.
I started up and began exploring when I came across Timo's
Some
pub.
lumber.
Timo's pub.
Aw.
Timo.
The fuck is he doing in there?
Timo's was our primary source of food and supplies.
Is he singing?
But in MyWinterCar, his store has been put out of business by a new player in town. About 100 meters down the road, a 24-hour service station.
Aw.
Yo.
Oh no, Timo.
Wow. Pissed has quite the vibe. Calm music, a big seating area, kids
Katsubi.
play equipment with just a little bit of piss on it. Oh yeah. A couple of attendants, one bad day away from ending it all.
Oh hey, was that
This. Arknight's Enfield. That's right.
Arknights.
This video is sponsored by Arknight's Enfield. The
Oh
brand
my
new
God.
hit real-time strategy RPG.
He's
with
been playing the game
factory
lately.
building. Oh, hell yeah. You play as the
Satisfactory.
administrator, the engineer, so to speak, tasked with building a foothold for humanity on Talos 2. And by that,
I
mean
love
destroy,
Genshin
kill,
Slav.
and plunder with impunity. Look at these high-level enemies. They're too strong for me to fight them normally, but I can fight them with turrets. Play as one of 24 unique operators, sure to activate your neurons. Sorry, did I just say players one? I meant players 4 operators at the same time. Wow, I just barely defeated this boss with my whip-ass gear. But now I have a new resource, which means a new production line, which means new upgrades and new gear. And now I can do this. I was lucky enough to play this game for several days before it came out in these 2 videos on my second channel. And it was actually really fun. Like, for real. I got lucky and pulled this 6-star operator, struggled immensely against this boss. A triangle, I stretched my industrial empire far and wide, and even snuck into the Port Kembla blast furnace in Wollongong, where I got trapped in the coal coating machine. I'm Coke. The combat is pretty challenging, the factory building is delicious, and the story is...
Is that a fucking panda?
Multifaceted. So what are you waiting for? World Bonobo Day? Use my link in the description and download Archives Enfield now for free. Available on PlayStation 5, PC, and
free. The only thing you're paying with is your sanity and your dick.
Anyway.
The fuck?
A little note with a phone number to buy the Chorus Revet. And gambling. Back home, I gave that number a call, and the guy picked up.
Let's go gambling.
Grabbed the car at his house. Very exciting stuff. So I ran back outside, which was now dark.
Holy shit, you can't see anything.
Navigating in the dark would probably be a bad idea, because, you know, it's
probably
dark. So I tried sleeping through the night, which didn't work because the night is about 18 hours long. Shit. This was also when I noticed a new, interesting bar in the top left. Problem.
Oh, problem.
Is simple. If I have beer, no problem. But if I have no beer, problem.
So we're an alcoholic now.
A beer later, my problem was solved. But beer makes you piss. So I started uncontrollably pissing all over the floor when I accidentally pissed on the electrical box. Yup, that's dark.
Martin! Rest in peace, Glorbo.
Florbo had survived for one singular day. Attempt 2. Named myself the Piss Note, pissed on the TV, and electrocuted my dick hole. Attempt 3. Named myself Kim Il-sung and gathered some important data pertaining to fireworks and specific thrust. And attempt 4. Named myself stripped down, stark naked, meandering off into the endless icy abyss, never to be seen again. Which leaves us at attempt 5.
Oh, Jesus.
Lock in, fellas. It's car time.
Locking in.
For this attempt, I named myself Florbo Glorbo, who bears no affiliation whatsoever to Globo Florbo and his regrettable misfortunes.
It's just cousin.
I started this attempt with the usual visit to Busk, where I bought some sausages and beer and had a quick explore of the highway, when I saw this. Oh my fucking god!
Oh my god!
Kidnap. Abduct. Okay, let's get him in the back.
No, not the abductions again.
Don't do it. Oh! Acquired, it was time to grab that car. So I drove to my parents' house in the center of the lake, grabbed the tractor, and made my way there. Let me turn on the radio.
Ah, yes.
Bacteria music. Once I arrived, I paid the 500 marks, listened to the guy yap for about 5 minutes straight. Take all this.
Oh yeah, I do remember him talking for
Shut up!
So long.
Shut the fuck up! And the Chorus Revet was mine. Now all I had to do was a bit of high-impact sexual tractor violence.
Oh my god, Martin, my ears.
But we've got a problem. This is just the car's chassis. That's it. No engine, no suspension, no wheels.
I wonder how different it is from the previous game.
If I wanted to get the car running, first I would need to find all the missing parts. And I would find them in here.
I believe they were in the garage.
This is a classifieds magazine. Think Craigslist or eBay, but analog. It's got all sorts of listings like this box of 5 car parts, this epic frog purse, 10,000 wasps, and the soul of a Lithuanian man harvested in 1972. This sounded like a great way to get our missing parts. But we've got 2 small problems. Firstly, how do we keep track of which parts we've
Oh my god, there's even more parts, I think.
Spreadsheet. Problem 2, buying these boxes of parts costs money.
Oh. Hey, that's the girlfriend.
This gave us a new goal.
Making money.
So how do we make money in MyWinterCar? Well, we do tasks for people, and they pay us. My first money-making endeavor was becoming a mailman and delivering ads. Every few days, I'd receive a stack of ads, selling everything from sausages and beer, all the way up to foot jobs. Which I just made up then, they do not sell that. I'd then neatly place those ads into mailboxes, and at the end of the week, collect an absolutely horrendous 136 marks. My second
that's horrible.
was becoming the world's shittest taxi driver. The job works like this. Once a customer calls, I turn on the meter, speed over to
Yo, it's Uber.
Customer, drive at a comfortable pace, turn off the meter, and collect their payment. More interesting than delivering ads, but it also suffered from one little issue. The pay sucked mega donkey ass.
Oh no.
So, let's try something a bit more profitable. I know. Homebrewed illegal moonshine. Add 1 yeast, 6 sugar, and a bunch of water to this bucket. Seal up the lid and wait several days until it stops going like... This is Kill You. Spelled like this. In my summer car, we sold enormous volumes of Kill You to this guy. And nothing bad happened afterwards.
Oh yeah,
in my winter car,
unalived himself,
which is even more convenient for my moonshining. What isn't so convenient is sometimes at a crisp 3 a.m. he wakes the neighborhood up with his earth-shatteringly loud.
Holy shit!
What is also not so convenient is this: he wants me to drink some of the Kill You before he'll buy more. Now, I am a bit of a...
Is that a problem?
But this man is a ranked competitive alcoholic. So about 4 bottles of the stuff later, I blacked out.
Oh, is it to balance it?
Maybe we should try something else. How about selling firewood? People need to hear that.
Oh, right. I remember from the stream, there's this like a new machine that you attach to the tractor. And I don't know how it works. It like, you connect some kind of rod from like the engine or whatever to this like thing, and it spins a like metal blade, and you feed a log into it, so it automatically cuts the logs, and you can it dumps it into the tractor bed, like the trailer bed. I think he's gonna talk about it right.
House, otherwise they freeze to death.
Uh-oh.
Most people happen to think that this is a bad thing, so they're willing to pay quite a lot to have this not happen. In my summer car, this job was decent, but very tedious because every single log had to be manually cut and manually thrown into the trailer. My winter car does away with much of this tedium with this: the log splitter. Back the tractor up to it, attach the drive shaft, crank up the throttle, and feed the hungry machine some tasty logs. Yum. About 5 minutes later, the trailer was filled, so I reattached the tractor, made my delivery, and bam, $3,200. This guy is more like it. A couple more firewood deliveries, and we'd made some serious cash. Enough cash to call up some more numbers in the classifieds and take a whole bunch more part deliveries. Slowly but surely, the spreadsheet was filling out. But we had a new...
Hold on. Let's read. Brake cylinder, carburetor, crankshaft pulley, distributor. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this sounds like a lot more than what you needed in my summer car.
Problem. Now that we'd delivered firewood to everyone we could, they didn't need any more.
So that's the balancing.
But they did need their poop sucked. This is the sewage truck. People call up asking for their poop tank to be sucked dry. We drive the truck over, drop in the tube, suck their poop, and they pay us 1,200 marks. Very
Why is he sitting in snow?
Several poop sucks later, the poop truck was now full. In a perfect world, I would deal with the poop responsibly and get it treated at the waste treatment plant. But this is not a perfect world. The cheap option is to take a quick trip to my secret poop spot and dump it there. Well, it would have been the cheap option if some fucking bastard hadn't found my secret poop spot.
Oh no, you can't get found out. Oh no. The worst part of a cheese strategy is a dev who thought about your cheese strategy. There's no getting around it, is there?
And reported my secret poop spot to the police. What part about secret poop spot do you not understand? Fuck you. Of course, I didn't find out I'd been reported until I got a fine in the mail.
How much?
For 7,000 marks.
Oh!
Well, what do we do?
That's like more than everything he made from the logs. That hurts a lot, dude.
We can't pay off the fine because we don't have enough money, and if I end up in jail, I will piss on the TV and kill myself. We could visit the factory in the outskirts of town and get a...
There's a job? Labor?
Job. But I had one last trick up my sleeves.
Wait, what are you
taxi
doing?
Sucked mega donkey ass? Well, what if we did a little thing called fraud? The scheme is simple.
Is he gonna cheese the meter? Is he gonna cheese the meter?
Step 1. Wait for a valued customer to call our wonderful taxi company. Step 2. Take the call and inform the valued customer that you'll be right there.
Yes.
Step 3. Start the meter. Step 4.
Oh.
Wait. As time goes on, the meter goes up. Fill up your car.
Does
Have a
that
cigarette,
work?
Eat a delicious burger. Slap away your children's future. Step 5. It's been 2 days and the meter has reached over 10 grand.
What?
Congratulations. Step 6. Pick up the customer and take them to their destination. And step 7. Gouge their fucking eyes out with a 10,000 mark taxi fare. He
What?
just hands it to me? Thank you.
That
See you
works?
later. Print the receipt. There you go.
There's no way that works.
So, let's get those parts. This was without a
No.
doubt the most tedious part of the car building process. I'd buy a classifieds magazine, call up some numbers, wait for them
There's no way the devs haven't patched that little cheese thread out, right? There's no way that's still in the game.
to pick up the phone, listen to them yap a little more,
Yes, yes, uncle, yes,
yapping
yes.
more, and a bit more, and some more, and still talking, and talking, and talking.
Uncle,
Along
stop
Thursday
yapping.
was a little over 5 fucking minutes of this guy yapping, brother. Just shut the fuck up, please. Once the parts were ordered, I do my favorite thing in the world. Wait.
Valid crash out. I hate people who keep yapping on the phone.
And a few hours later, the parts would be mine, and the spreadsheet would look a little more green. Repeat that
Very
several
good.
times, and you get this: a garage full of bullshit
Why is
and a
there
car
so
finally
much?
ready to be built
There's so much.
tomorrow. So I smoked a cheeky cigarette and dozed off to a deep, deep
Mimir.
sleep.
Honk. Me, me, me. Honk. Me, 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 me. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. 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 Oh no.
My fucking house is on fire. What happened?
Oh no.
No! Fuck!
Martin.
Fuck!
You fucking goofball. You idiot. You fool. Martin, please.
Well, fuck.
Oh,
Luckily,
Martin.
the house fire only burns down the house and leaves the garage. It's just that
Well, silver linings, right?
the house burns down. So, there's no more house.
Damn.
Well, I guess it's car time. So, after a high-quality depression burger from
Meow.
Disc,
What good. McDonald's.
I got to work. First, I built the engine, then the front suspension, the rear suspension, the wheels. I put the engine in,
Suspension is
attached the
suspended?
gearbox and drive shaft, put in all that annoying shit in the engine bay. I bolted in the interior, I bolted on the exterior, filled
There's-
the fluids, wired up everything, and within
Okay, there's a lot more in MyWinterCar. Looks like they've really expanded the car parts. More complete now, which... Okay, I don't know where I went with that thought. Never mind.
only a few hours, the car was fully assembled. For once,
Wow.
something was easy in this game. All we had left to do
All that
was turn
prior
the key
experience really paid off,
and
that
start the
Martin. That doesn't sound very good.
car. Oh, fuck.
What's wrong, Martin?
Troubleshooting a car follows a simple logical process. For an engine to work, it needs 3 things: air, fuel, and spark. If we're missing one,
Yes.
it's not going to work. Let's start with fuel. Fuel comes from the fuel tank, into the fuel pump,
Yes.
into the carburetor, gets
Yes.
mixed with air and ignited in the cylinders. The fuel pump was fine, the carburetor was fine, the rockers and pistons were fine, even the exhaust was fine.
Yes.
But then, I noticed something. This is
Spark?
the camshaft. It has these little lobes on it that control
Oh,
when the engine's
it
valve
was out of
open and close.
alignment.
And this is the crankshaft. It's the part that turns the up and down of the pistons into round
It's
and round.
out of alignment,
If the
isn't
crankshaft
it?
and camshaft aren't aligned properly, then we could be opening a valve while the piston is in the way.
Ooh.
So how do we know if they're aligned? This little notch on the crankshaft gear needs to be here, and this little arrow on the camshaft gear needs to be here. So I realigned everything, tried starting the car again,
Is it broken again?
and it didn't work. Okay. Spark. Putting the key in the ignition completes the following circuit. Electrical energy, depicted here in the form of gnomes, comes from the battery. The gnomes travel into the ignition coil where the
That's
battery
not how it
12
works,
volts is up
Martin.
to several thousand volts. You can think of this as launching the gnomes at high speed. These high-speed gnomes are then sent to the distributor, which controls when the spark plugs generate their sparks. Once the time is
Yes.
right, the high-speed gnomes are allowed to pass through the distributor into one of the spark plugs.
Yes.
Because they're going so fast, they can jump this air gap where they create a hot plasma that ignites the fuel and air mixture. Of course, none of this worked if our little electricity gnomes aren't going fast enough. And this is when I found that the ignition coil wasn't wired up. With that fixed, I was confident that this time it would work.
Does it work now?
And of course, it did not.
Is the battery flat now?
Air. Air comes in through the air filter, gets mixed with fuel in the carburetor, and that mix is sucked into the engine and combusted.
Is the air compressor
broken? What that's
broken?
doing is opening this butterfly valve called the throttle. This allows more air to come in, and it's the carburetor's job to spray in the right amount of fuel to make sure it's using all that air. If we have too much fuel, we call the mixture rich, and if we have too much air, we call the mixture
lean.
Okay. This was where I remembered something very important. This game is not my summer car. It's my winter car. And winter is cold. Cold fuel
he needs to warm up the engine?
And we need it to vaporize for the combustion to work properly. This means we want the fuel to turn from a liquid into a gas. How do we do that?
Yes?
Well, we consult the humble phase diagram. The horizontal axis is temperature, how hot our gasoline is, and the vertical axis is pressure. If we raise the temperature, say by running the engine, the gasoline vaporizes better. But to run the engine, we got to start the engine, so that's not going to work. The other way to vaporize it better is to lower the pressure, and that's where this valve in the carburetor comes in. The choke. Think about what's happening when one of our pistons is going down with the intake valve open. It's creating a low pressure zone in the chamber here, which is getting filled by air and fuel. But if we restrict how much air can come in, say by closing the choke, this means that the chamber can't suck as much air in, which means this area is now at a lower pressure. As we can see in the phase diagram, a lower pressure means better vaporization. So, if I pull the choke out, hopefully, it will start.
Does it work now?
Oh! And it actually did! Let's fucking go! We did it!
Woohoo!
Yeah!
Yippee!
Yes!
Yay!
After somewhere around 30 hours of MyWinterCar, I finally had
30 hours?
Once I threw some sandbags in the back for extra grip, I gave it a proper shakedown, taking it down the ice road at an absolutely incredible 100 k's an hour. Yeah, okay, it's slow, but it works. In deep snow,
and that's the most important thing.
The Sorbet could only do about 40 k's an hour, while the Revette could do a staggering 60 k's an hour.
Wow.
On the highway, it wasn't particularly impressive.
That's like a 30% improvement.
We had done it. The goal had been
amazing.
Rigged. We had bought a car, found all of its parts, assembled it, and against all odds, it actually worked.
Fantastic
so
work,
I started
Martin.
heading back home, again over the ice, when it all came apart.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Is the engine's overheating?
Oh, fuck. Where's the choke? Turn off.
Uh-oh. What's going on, Martin?
Just broke.
What's wrong, Martin?
So,
what's going on?
This is a bit of a pickle.
Uh-oh.
My car was not working. I'd foolishly forgotten my winter coat at home. It was dark. And I had a problem.
Uh-oh.
I've been digitally brightening a lot of this video so you can actually see the game. But this is not what I was seeing. I was seeing this.
Fuck, dude. That's a mood.
But the cold didn't get me. No.
Problem
it wasn't
did?
the cold. It was no beer.
Oh, he's dead. Fuck, dude. Is that the end? Oh no. Martin. Damn. And that's it, folks. Another banger from Martin. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please feel free to leave a comment down below. Leave a like if you want. I'm not gonna force you. And I'll see you guys on the next reaction. Bye-bye.